Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more Pokemon Bold White 2. On the last episode, we made about 10 feet of progress going through this place down here, Route 4, I think it was? But in this episode, I said we were going to go to Vivacity, but I decided against that. Instead, we're going to go to the Desert Resort. We're going to make our way to the Relic Castle. And, yeah, we're gonna do stuff here because, you know, it's entertaining. Didn't know if there's anything down there. There's not. But, yeah. Relic Castle. Fun place. And, the best part about this area is that there is a healer right here. We just got a nurse right here. We just gotta battle her. And now every time we come back to her after we beat her, she'll just fully heal our Pokemon, so we don't even need to waste potions or anything here, so it's perfect. Winston's at level 30. We still need to catch a 6th team member. I'm pretty sure I've actually caught a few Pokemon off screen, just because, like, while I was training, like, oh, hey, that's a thing. I might as well catch that, and maybe I'll use it. I can't remember exactly what I've caught, but, I should at some point probably look at that, and then we should... Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up catching a few other Pokemon and then, like, deciding, like, who the 6th member is. Because I like the 5 we got now. I'm not getting rid of any of them. But we got a Bayleaf coming on up. And, Bayleaf, let's send in Grim for this. We need to get Grim to 38. Honestly, we really need to work on, Servine and Grim for now, because I honestly just want to level them up. Or level them up. I want to get them, well, yeah, level them up enough to evolve them, because, honestly, I've really just, despite the fact that I really want my team to be, like, evenly leveled, I also really want, Grimer to actually be, you know, strong enough to do anything, which right now I guess he just one-shotted a Bayleaf, but, I mean, it's a Bayleaf, and he has Sludge Bomb, so... Really, if he hadn't, I would be a little disappointed, but, so, the thing is, do I keep everything even leveled, or do I just work on those two, to take everything out? I think I'm a little torn, I know certain things are going to be more useful than others, like, Azumarill here is going to be the most useful for taking out this Chansey, because oh my god, I should have just fought this with Grim. That's so much power, so much experience, Jesus. Yeah, we don't want Aquaring. We don't want the Aquaring. But, I don't know why I always do that weird, like, crappy accent thing that I always do. I just kind of do it. I don't know, I like doing it. Even though it's, like, some people might find it offensive. I don't know. I guess I'm just that kind of person. If I could do, like, a good, like... If I could do a good Indian accent, which, yeah, as you can see, I can't do a good Indian accent. I can kind of do a good one. Kind of. Pretty bad. Pretty bad stereotypical Indian accent. But, you know, if I could do, like, a relatively, at least in my mind, relatively decent one, I might do it more often. But, we've got, ooh, a Teddiursa. I am a big fan of Ursaring. Big fan of Ursaring. I enjoy him. He's a cool guy. Probably my favorite normal type to come out of 2nd gen. I'm sorry, definitely second most is probably Granbull, although Granbull eventually became fairy type, and, you know, things happen. But normal type wise, probably Ursaring out of 2nd gen. And thank you for sharply raising my defense, because, Contrary, that really hasn't come up very often, honestly, that Contrary actually, like, helps me. But, we're getting to that point where Dragon Rage is pretty useless, so the next time I learn, like, a good move, I'll probably get rid of it. But Quilava, Grim can take this thing out because we do still have Mud Bomb. Plus, Grim does have a good special defense stat. Quilava is a cool Pokemon. The evolved form of Cyndaquil, the pre-evolved form of Typhlosion. My favorite Fire-type starter, or honestly, my favorite starter in general, and honestly, my favorite Fire-type overall is Typhlosion. I don't know. 2nd gen, in my opinion, pretty amazing with the starters. Meganium is pretty meh. Like, Meganium's definitely really meh. But Feraligatr is awesome. Typhlosion is awesome. And has he just been using defense? He's just been using defense curls. What is he doing? He's just been defense curling this whole time. But, Feraligatr is awesome. Not my favorite water type. Second favorite water type starter, I'd have to say. It's pretty close between him and Empoleon, but I gotta give it to Empoleon, because Empoleon's a freaking penguin, man. Penguins are cool, but Ponyta, we're gonna stay in for this thing. See how well we can fight off a Ponyta. Flame Charge is not going to hurt because he missed somehow. I really don't know how, but he did. And we got a solid 2-hit KO there with Mud Bomb. And lowered the accuracy. And honestly, I can probably take this thing out from here with Return, thanks to the Sandstorm damage. Also, I have stronger physical attack anyway, so shouldn't have done it. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen, because we can always just go back and heal up. That's why I love this area. It's such a convenient spot too. And she gives me a Rust Berry, which gets rid of burn, actually. So yeah, that's actually pretty convenient that she burned me and then gave me something to cure burn, but I don't even need to use it because I can just bring myself right over here, heal up, and bada boom, bada bing, we got ourselves a fully healed team. But, let's see, what's this item? I believe this item is the Black Glasses? No, it's the Deep Sea Scale. Pretty sure they changed that, because I'm pretty sure normally it's the Black Glasses. But the Deep Sea Scale, this is the thing that you give Clamperl and it like evolves it into Gorbis or Huntail. I can't remember which one. There's the Deep Sea Scale and there's another one. One of them is Gorbis, one of them is Huntail. I can't remember which one is which. I think the scale is Gorbis, and the I think it's like a Fang or something like that, or something weird like that. Evolves it into Huntail. Gorbis is really good. Huntail's pretty meh, but Huntail's just not a good Pokemon, really, at all. But we got a Girafarig, the Palindrome Pokemon, and fun fact, at least I say fun fact. I don't think this is even a fact. This is just like something that I've heard. I don't think it's actually been, like, proven, or, okay, I used Leech Seed on accident. Meant to use Dragon Rage, but, oh, of course this thing has Sap Sipper, of course. But, apparently Girafarig's original design was to have the giraffe half, like, you know how half it's, like, the giraffe on the front? It was supposed to be, like, two-sided like that, like, two halves of it, like, the back half was also supposed to be the front half, like, I feel like I'm doing a very poor job of explaining this, and that's because I am. But a lot of experience there. 1334 to 31. Winston is not going to learn anything, but we beat that guy. Let's switch our team around. There we go. I guess I accidentally clicked A on him. Let's switch the team around. Let's switch Grim up front. If I need to, I'll switch over to other things, but let's go through here first. We totally could have gotten that item, but Relic Castle. There's actually a few Pokemon in here that are actually really cool that I would, consider using. Like, for instance, I was not expecting a Chingling, and Chingling is definitely not one of those things that I was gonna... Chingling is definitely not something I was planning on using. Chingling is not good. Shimeko, not a good Pokemon. But, the thing I was thinking it would be was Yamask. Yamask is a cool guy. Honestly, I've never used Yamask playing through this game. Black, white, black, 2, white, 2, black or white. But, I've always kind of wanted to, because Yamask is a cool Pokemon, but, we really need to get out of here. Because Natu is going to use a Psychic type move, and it's going to, probably hurt pretty bad. At least that's what I'm assuming. It doesn't have very good special attack, but it is super effective. But then again, we do have good special defense on Grimer, but I just don't really want to stay in. But Electroball should do a very good amount to this thing. We'll see how much. One hit KO, not surprising, we're a lot faster. The thing actually, honestly, isn't very fast, but Ghastly's coming in. who do we go to for Ghastly? Grim can't do anything. Winston's super weak. We'll go to Swag Mortar. We have Pursuit, so that should be a one-hit KO. And that should be, I mean, will 100% be a one-hit KO. Like, watch this. One-hit KO. Boom, right here. Going first because we're faster. Boom, that's it. It's dead. Of course it is. It's not very... It doesn't have good defenses, and that's a 60 power super effective move. But last but not least, he's got a Xatu, however you pronounce it. I'm gonna say Xatu. I like Xatu. The Xatu. He's got the Xatu, the fully evolved form of Natu. Goes from just being a head to now it has an entire body. This thing is... It's gonna use me first and use Electro Ball on me. Interesting. Interesting strategy there, sir. But this thing really is not very powerful still. Yeah, Xatu isn't really a very good Pokemon. He's a pretty cool Pokemon, but really isn't very good. That actually didn't kill. I'm kind of surprised. But will really? You gonna do it again? Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't even know. I guess that's the only way he realistically could have gotten damage on me, because I'm definitely faster than this thing, so... He wouldn't have done, like... He wouldn't have been able to hit me anyway, so... Yes, Psychic Parry. At least I think his name was Psychic Parry. But, let's make our way down the stairs. I could have just dropped down those... I guess I couldn't have just dropped down those things, but, hello. Just being here fills me with magical power. Am I the only one that thinks that doesn't make any sense? That didn't make any sense to me. Whatever. Anyway, Erolts. Again, another Psychic type. Something I should really expect from a Psychic type Pokemon. But, I'm gonna return and see what he does is gonna confuse Ray. I'm kinda surprised this thing's faster, but at the same time, not really. I'm only 4 levels higher than it, and Grimer does not have good speed, so... Yeah, he does hit himself in confusion. And I want to see Shockwave. Interesting. This thing must not have a Psychic type move. But are we going... Grimer, please. Grimer, please. Magic... This thing must be like the 100% accuracy moves thing. Because I just used Magical Leaf and Shockwave, which both have 100% accuracy. And LGM. I have no idea how to pronounce that, honestly. But let's go to Shauna, I guess. I don't know. But this is another Psychic type that... this is a Psychic type that actually came out of this generation, the 5th generation, that I thought was really cool, but never used because... I don't know. I never had any reason to. There are better Psychic types in this game. So... It's just kind of pointless. You can always use... What is it? You can always use Reuniclus or the other one, Gothita. Gothita's... They're both better. My first time playing through this, I used Sigilif. And I wrecked faces with Sigilif. Sigilif was and still is a cool cat. Even though he's not a cat, it's like a totem, flying totem thingy. But, yeah, Sigilif, cool Pokemon. All of those better than LGM, and its fully evolved form. I don't know what it's called. Honestly, that's really weird for me, not knowing what the name of a Pokemon is. At least, I don't know, I just feel like that's weird for me to not know what the name of a Pokemon is. Here we go, a Yamask. I'm gonna catch one of these. I'm probably not gonna use it. Probably not. I may use it. Yamask is a cool cat. I enjoy the cool cats. But I'm probably not gonna use him, because... Wow, they took that really well. Pain Split. And that did nothing, because I have really low health. Which means this thing only has like 41 health right now. He's gonna Pain Split. This is gonna be super annoying. This is going to be super annoying. This thing has like no health, man. Wow. It has really good defenses, but it has no health. Will-O-Wisp. And we should be able to catch this boy now with, we still have 17 Pokeballs. Like, seriously. They give you way too many Pokeballs in this. I mean, I shouldn't really be complaining about it, because I don't really need to buy them now. At least for now I don't. Eventually I will need to, because, like, legendaries and stuff, I don't know. There's no point in even catching them anyway, but, you know, why not? Anyway, these Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves. Each retains memories of its former life. Yamask, the spirit Pokemon. Give a nickname to Cat Yamask. Yeah, you know what we're gonna name it. We caught it in, like, a deserty, like, temple-y place. And it's called Yamask. We're gonna name it Yami after the, what is it? Yami, the Pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Anyway, we found TM39 Rock Tomb. That could be very useful. But, let's just drop down this... No! I love that. It's funny. I think it's funny, at least. You can just be like, no, I don't want to do that. But I think on one of these piles there's a heart scale. Boom, bada boom. I don't think there's anything on the other pile. But, looks like we got another guy to fight. I'll leave Grim up for now, even though I'm gonna end up switching out probably to Magmortar. Or, why do I keep saying Magmortar? Probably because I named it Swagmortar. But, yeah, probably to Magmar. Just, you know, cuz. But, well, not just because Grim can't take a hit, especially at the amount of health it's at. So, yeah. But, why did I go to the bag? I don't want to go to the bag! Let's go. Swagmortar. Come on out. Take whatever sort of hit this thing's gonna go for and kill it with a pursuit. I'm assuming this guy's like Spoink and, never mind, he's just gonna go for Magic Coat. But I'm assuming this thing's got this guy's got a Spoink and, what's the fully, no, he's got a Kadabra. Why can't I remember what the fully evolved form is? I want to say it starts with a G. It's some sort of thing with how it's a pig. I know Spoink is, you know, Spring and Oink, but God, what is it? I want to say it's something with, like, I don't even know. I want to say it's something with pork, but at the same time I don't, because for whatever reason the first thing that's coming to my mind is Spork. And I don't think it's called Spork. I just don't think it's called Spork. That doesn't seem very logical. Why would they call it Spork? But, I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that out, at some point. I want to say it's GR, though. It's GR something. But when I think that, the only thing that comes to my mind is Granbull. Because we were talking about Granbull earlier, with how it's my second favorite, normal type. But there we go, the Relic Castle's done. Because in this game, there's, like, nothing in here. Unlike in Black 1 and in White 1. But let's head on back, heal ourselves up with that kind little nurse, and then we'll continue on towards the left. There isn't a whole lot more we can do here. At least I don't think there is. But be careful, somewhere desert resort, something. Anyway, yo, what do you have to say? Hello, sir. You're gonna say, I will show you the harshness of the desert through a battle. Okay. You can't show me the harshness of the desert through, like, you know, making me watch live in the desert for a little while. Like, you know, it's not like I'm walking through the desert right now or anything. But we got a Phanpy. And this thing is kind of scary because, first of all, it is ground type. And, you know, it could have a powerful ground type attack. And second of all, it does have pretty good defenses, or at least pretty good physical defense. But it looks like we are going to be able to take this thing out pretty easily. Phanpy, if you didn't know, Phanpy is a freaking awesome Pokemon. I freaking love Phanpy. Phanpy and Donphan, so cool. I always wanted to use a Donphan in Pokemon, like gold and silver. No, can never use one because I'm pretty sure, I think in Crystal there's like a 5 or a 10% chance you could find them like at the very beginning of the game in like the little route that's like above the first route you go on. But I think other than that, you can only find them late game, like once you get to the what's it called? Once you get to Blackthorn City where the 8th gym is, if you go to the route below that, you can search there and you have like a 10% chance of finding them. That's the same thing with Teddy Ursa. I always wanted to use one of those, but I never wanted to wait until like the last gym to catch a Pokemon, because you know it just kind of defeats the purpose, because you're not gonna have it on your team throughout like any of the game. But the Slam shouldn't kill. It doesn't. We barely lived there. So as long as we don't take any Sandstorm damage after this, which I don't think we will, unless of course he has another Pokemon, in which case we will, and we will definitely die. But it's not that big a deal because we already got the experience. Oh, there we go, buffeted. We didn't die! Holy crap, and an Exeggcute. This thing is Psychic, but it's also Grass. So I'm going to take a risk, take a chance on Grimer here, and see if we can. Oh, he used Giga Drain like a moron, but I'm pretty sure I can. Honestly, I can probably one-shot this thing. It's good. I'm pretty sure it has good physical defense, but I'm pretty sure it has really crappy special defense. Of course, he. You seeing this bullshit? Fucking sleep powder. Fucking sleep powder! Of course. And he's gonna reflect, but it's not that big a deal because we're using a special attack. He's probably gonna light screen now, which if he does have both reflect and light screen, that would just be shenanigans. Nope, he's gonna Giga Drain. It's not gonna do like anything. Can we wake up and take? Can we please? There we go. This probably isn't even gonna take it out. Nope, it did. Never mind. There we go. 436 experience. So much of a waste of my time for 400 experience. But be careful of burns. Hey, you gave me a Raspberry. Yay, that's cool. I'm gonna switch my team around again. We'll throw Mr. Servine in here, Mr. Winston. Grab ourselves up this, which is a Stardust. Which reminds me, I need to sell some items the next time I go to a Pokemon Mart. Because there is a bunch of stuff that I have that I can sell. What is this? A green shard. We can use this to get, we can use the green shard to get items from, or to not to get items, to have a move tutor teach moves to our Pokemon later on in the game. But I'm pretty sure, hey look, yeah, there it is, the Deep Sea Tooth. I said Fang, it was Tooth. But, what is it? The green one is literally the worst one. No useful moves in the green one. I know this because I was looking it up. The green one has useless moves. Literally just terrible moves that I don't need at all. But he's got a Chimchar. Are you kidding me with this bullcrap? What is this? What is this bullcrap? You've got a Chimchar? Well, I don't even care about your fire-type attacks. I'm gonna two-shot you with my Dragon Rage! And you're gonna torment me so I can't two-shot you with Dragon Rage, because you're gonna force me to use 2 different moves. I can no longer use one move twice in a row. I have to use different moves. Which is, you know, it's not bad. It's a pretty good strategy. Honestly, I'm surprised it doesn't get used more in competitive. Just with the amount of, like... Just with the amount of use that choice items get. Because if a Pokemon has a choice item, and you use Torment on them, they are boned. They have to switch out. That's just how it has to happen. But Jump Kick, that's not gonna hurt, actually. Kind of surprisingly, I honestly expected that to do more. But, yeah, Buneary is not very powerful, neither is Lopunny. Mega Lopunny, however, pretty powerful indeed. I've not got a chance to use Mega Lopunny yet, but mainly because I haven't, like, played competitive, like, at all in the past, like, year. Like, yeah. But, yeah, Mega Lopunny, from what I've seen, very powerful. Scrappy on a fighting and normal type, amazing. That's just perfect. Can literally just don't even need dark type moves. Useless. Just get yourself like just get yourself a fighting type move. Wait, yeah, just fighting type and a normal type move, and you've got pretty much, yeah, you pretty much have perfect coverage there. I'm trying to think if there's any exceptions, but I don't think there are. There probably is. There probably is some exception to that I just don't know about. I guess, yeah, dark would still actually be very useful for psychic types, but yeah. But Cacnea is a very cool Pokemon. You can actually catch those in Route 4, the route before the Relic Castle that we were on in the last episode. Of course, he has Pin Missile, but the only reason I know that is because I just randomly found one while I was training over there before the gym battle. Oh, thank God it didn't hit again. Winston. Let's see, that did 5 damage. As long as he doesn't have... Okay, cool, he doesn't have Sucker Punch. If he had Sucker Punch, we would have died here, which would have been super annoying. But, what's he got up next? We're down to 3 HP. Maractus, the cactus Pokemon from this generation, actually. Maractus is pretty slow. I want to see if I can take this thing out with Grim, because it's pretty slow. I'm a higher level. Super effective move. I don't know. I just like how in... Okay, yeah, I'm not faster. But I like how in this game they actually, instead of making the beeping just be a beep, 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 and just like be super annoying, they actually decided to make it like kind of fit in with the music. You know? I don't know. I just like that. It's still kind of annoying because it's just like high pitched and like kind of, you know, still just annoying in general. But I just like how it fits in with the music better. But Swag Mortar's up to 32. Swag Mortar is just getting all the experience. I guess that's just how it goes. But let's see, down here, I believe we can find a Firestone down here. Or at least this is where the Firestone was in, or at least I think this is where the Firestone was in Black and White 1. I think. I don't know. But let's walk through here and go over to find a wild encounter. That's totally what I wanted to do there. Crooked Sandile. For whatever reason, I forget which one's the first one. Sandile's the first one. But, okay. I just want to, like, explain my opinion here. I feel like Krokorok should be the name of the fully evolved version, and Crocodile should be the second evolution. Krokorok just sounds like a much better Pokemon. Or not like a much better Pokemon. Krokorok just sounds just more badass than Crocodile. Krokorok! Like, seriously, that just sounds so much cooler than Crocodile. But, you know, that's just my 2 cents. Then obviously they're never gonna change that, but I just like the sound of Krokorok better than Crocodile. But anyway, what do you have to say here, Mr. Sea of Sand? I don't need the go goggles. The Mirage Tower in a desert of the Fallen region has disappeared. Nova's desert is also swallowing up the Relic Castle little by little. Hey, you walked in front of me. I was trying to walk this way. Oh man, yeah, it's almost, this tower thing is almost gone. That actually played a pretty big part in Black and White 1. But you're strong, aren't you? What kind of? It's kind of whatever. I need to. There aren't actually very many more people I have to fight here, I don't think. But we've got Psychic Future. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this Psychic's name is Future. How meta is that? Whoever made this hack, you just... Actually, that might have just been the name of this person in the game normally. So whoever came up with that name, bravo to you, sir. Psychic Future. Perfect, just amazing. Anyway, he changed our ability to levitate, which is kind of annoying. Apparently, also, we missed Leaf Tornado, which would have been really nice to have hit, because we would have had damage on this thing. And now he's going to Uproar. But Levitate is going to prevent us from getting hit by ground-type attacks, which are not going to even come our way, because no ground-type is going to try and use a ground-type attack on a Servine. Unless, you know, it's just the AI being stupid. But, yeah, what else do you got? You got a Boltoy. I have to stay in on this thing. It's a ground type. Which also, ironically, has Levitate, but Leaf Tornado will take this thing out in one hit. It is a, yeah, ground type. Grass, ground, you know, super effectiveness, weakness, there we go. And Chimecho is his last. We're gonna stay in, I'm gonna heal up. Yeah, that's really all I have to say here. Stay in and heal up. But, I'm not afraid of Chimecho. I can definitely two-shot this thing with, Sidewave. Sidewave's a very interesting move. In that it has like it's just like, it's like the RNG psychic type move. Like, it's kind of like, the only thing I can really compare it to would be Magnitude, where it has a chance of doing like a random number from like something to something else amount of damage. So it could do a really high amount of damage and it can do a really low amount of damage. So, you know, it's very interesting. It's a really interesting move. But it's really crappy because I don't think the high end's very high. I think it's like 80 at max or something stupid like that. So it's honestly just a straight up pointless move. No one ever uses it. On top of that, I'm pretty sure it's 80% accurate. That might be the 80 I was getting out of that, not 80 power. But Winston, 32, wants to learn Leaf Blade. Hells yeah, we're learning Leaf Blade. 15 power. Let's get rid of Dragon Rage. We don't need that anymore. Screw that bull crap. Dragon Rage, get out of here. We got ourselves a Leaf Blade. Psychic Future, something ESP. Are we gonna evolve? No, we're not. We're just learning Leaf Blade. But we got TM78 Bulldoze, which I believe it's a 60. Did I fight you already? Or the Funfest mission treasure hunting has been added to Entralink. I'm not gonna do any of that bullcrap because, as I just said, it's bullcrap. Don't need to do it. It's useless, pointless, stupid. But we got another backpacker here. This place is actually taking a little longer than I expected. The backpacker Walt Disney, ladies and gentlemen, in the flesh, right here, right now. I knew he wasn't dead. Literally made no sense there, but whatever. Anyway, Sandstorm kicked up. Let's go for the Leaf Blade. It will one-shot this thing. I think we have pretty even physical attack and special attack. And Leaf Blade is a much more powerful move than Leaf Tornado. So if we do learn like a Dragon-type move soon, I'll probably get rid of Leaf Tornado, because Leaf Blade is 100% accurate, has higher... What is it? Has higher damage, has more PP, so overall it's literally just a better move. Yeah, Leaf Tornado can lower accuracy, but yeah, it's not that great. But let's see, who else? I don't think there's really anyone else we have to fight, except for this backpacker, who I totally have not fought yet. But after this person, we will then, this will be the end, we'll go heal up, and I'll call it quits there. Next episode, we'll go to Nimbasa, see what we can do over there. And she's got a Cubchoo. Cubchoo, the pre-evolved form of Beartic. I am a very big fan of Beartic, ladies and gentlemen. This is just like the episode of me saying I'm a very big fan of this Pokemon. But, very big fan of Beartic. I used him on my first playthrough. Beartic is a beast. He might not be that good, you know, competitively, because he's not very fast. And he's really not that bulky, but that was just a pointless endure because he still died to the to that. But Beartic, great Pokemon. Love using him. I can't think of anything. Really? This thing's actually gonna live too, because it won't be affected by Sandstorm because it's a ground type. Screw you, Swinub. I really enjoy you as a Pokemon. You're a cool guy. But screw the you specifically, this is Backpacker Swinub. This one specifically. Just specifically this one. Because she's an asshole. Yeah. But Delibird, is a terrible idea because this thing could probably, like, straight up take me out with, it's faster, holy crap, that's really surprising. This thing could probably just straight up take me out here with, like, Aerial Ace or something. or like, you know, an ice type move, because it's also an ice type. But return, please, acrobat. Oh, okay, that's gonna kill me. I was not anticipating an acrobatics, man. Not anticipating that powerful move, of a move coming out of that. But let's go with Shauna. I honestly probably should have just gone with Bitch the Azumarill and just taken this thing out in one hit with an Aqua Jet, outspeeding it, you know, because of priority. But I decided to go with Ampharos here, just because they're super effective. That's literally my thought process. Oh, it's super effective, and I'm like, you know, this thing could have taken it out without taking a hit, but it doesn't matter, because we can get out of here now. At least I think we can get out of here now. We didn't catch very many Pokemon, only that Yamask. But I don't think there's really very many Pokemon here that I really would want to use. Cacnea is pretty cool, but I have a way better grass type. I'm sorry, Cacturne, you're awesome, but you're not nearly as good as Survivor, what? No, you're not nearly as good as Superior, there we go. But, yeah, in the next episode, we'll head on over to Nimbasa City, do all whatever the hell bullcrap that is. And, I will see you guys then. I will catch you later. Goodbye.